Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Are you? I'd like to see you try.
Usually I'm okay with things like this, but something feels like it's
First time that I've been in this.
Okay, so we we were just starting to get set up and everything, and that REM pod kept going off. Alright, we can turn off the light and we'll see.
And Eric is going to do just a walk around the room with the EMF reader here to show where it's spiking now when we do a walkthrough. So if it spikes in a place where it didn't before then. So as you can see, it's still green. Just do like a circle, Eric, like right around here.
Is there
Like
in here?
just around this room here.
Okay.
Is there another light switch?
Yeah, there is. There's one around the corner.
Because it's probably, if you buy any electric, I don't know. So he's just doing a big sweep.
No, like where's the light switch?
You see it for a
Oh,
second.
you probably.
Yeah. See, it does up there.
You figured it out.
Yeah, so like that, there's electric going on. It's kind of hard to see, but
Okay, I'm going to go over
Yeah, but
here
it's on the lower level,
and
so
sit
if
on
it's
this
anything
chair, and
lower.
that should be not close enough to that to make that go off. So, nope.
Yeah, we're done.
It ain't-
Sit down, too.
We're just gonna go along here.
Honey, I'm gonna move these batteries on the floor so you have a spot to sit. Okay.
Okay, so you can see that there's not very many places other than right by that light where that EMF reader went off. So,
And we're all sitting down here soon.
so if Eric, if you want to lay that EMF reader right there by that REM pod, then if that goes off,
And then I have mine
not
over
too
here.
close to it, yeah, about right there.
I have mine right here, so if mine goes off, we'll have two different readings from two different
Okay.
sides of the room.
Okay, Chase, you take this room and start asking questions.
Oh, I want the basement.
Okay, well.
you can have the basement too, but
Okay. All right. So I just want to let off here first. We don't know much information about this house at all. We didn't really do much digging into this. We're kind of going into this blind. And there's a reason for that, which some of you may know. And some of you are about to find out. So if there's anyone here who can hear my voice, I want you to come into this room. We're about to introduce ourselves. We are friendly. We are not here to hurt you, and we are not here to harm you. Okay? We are in the barber shop. Give it a few seconds, see if any other device is true. My name is Chase.
my name is Abby.
My name is Eric.
My name is Diane.
And I'm Gabriella.
And we're your local paranormal investigators. Like I said, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to get your story and your life. We have a whole bunch of machines laid out for you. You don't know what they do, but we can walk you through each one and how it works. But these devices will not hurt you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Just like that.
Is that the heat thing? Or is that...
No, that's REM. Can you make the other one in the kitchen go off? The little clickings you're hearing is the squeaking from the vent for the heater. So if you're picking that up on the camera, that's what that is. Alright, someone else can go and start asking some questions. I've done enough talking.
Is there anybody here tonight that wants to communicate with us? We heard that there's a lot of people in this house that likes to let themselves known. I'm sure you're familiar with all the equipment we have around. None of it will harm you. And we are here out of total respect. We do not want to disrespect you in any way. We just want to know what your history is. And if there's something that you want to tell, maybe a loved one who's still alive, or to communicate some kind of something that maybe something you want somebody to know but they don't know about you that might have happened.
It'd be nice if we could turn that heater off.
You can.
We can.
Well,
She said to turn the furnace off.
There's the thermostat in the other room.
But whoever's here, I can tell you what, I am thrilled to be here. It's an absolute honor to be in this house. Whoever or whatever is here, do you feel the same way? Are you happy that we're here with you this evening?
Where at, Diane?
It's in the other room, in the main room, but that could have waited until we go to that room or till we go down to the basement.
Yeah, it's gonna get
Because
cold.
we want to be warm.
Can you touch that REM pod if you're here with us?
Is the shadow figure or the apparition that many are seeing, are you here tonight?
We'll wait.
I mean, will you make an appearance for us?
Whoa.
Hmm.
Could have been dust, but there is some, like, things that went by me and you just a second ago.
Could have just been me walking and knocking some dust
Could
off
be.
the ceiling.
Are there any children here that wants to communicate with us?
Alright. I felt something cold, but it's just this window. It's really drafty.
Is somebody hearing a man talking?
Uh-huh.
Could it be somebody outside?
Yeah, I'm hearing someone. I'm hearing thudding, like car doors closing, or
Well, we are by a road.
yeah, but it's getting late.
I'm not saying anything outside, but that doesn't mean there couldn't have been anybody
Hang on.
outside.
It
So.
sounded
let's
like
just
a
sit here.
man's voice.
Let's just sit here in silence. Now
Yeah.
that the heater's off.
Yeah. Can you make a noise for us? Not that kind of noise.
Sorry.
I got on the Spirit Talker for those who do have, it says, I protect this place.
What do you protect this place from? That piece of wood over there just creaked, like if someone was walking over there.
Yeah, when you go down this little ramp.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
sounded like.
Are we speaking to one of the family members that used to own this house?
There's just an orb beside you, Eric.
Don't be afraid of any of us. I know we are new faces, but we do know Shauna, and she welcomed us here tonight, and we really appreciate it. And we just want to communicate with you to see if you have a story that you want to tell us. We would love to hear about the history of this fantastic home.
So I did drown in philosophy of time.
We're also not far from here. If you're familiar with the old stone jail up in Ebensburg, just up the road from here, we talk to them all the time. That's our second job. We work there. I'm hearing talking. I don't know why.
Where? Why are you whispering? We're not recording.
I thought we were.
No, we're recording, but we're not doing EVP, so we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and you were hearing the whispering then. Like I'm hearing
See,
voices.
he's hearing out that way. I was hearing over that way.
I'm hearing him out that way in that room.
I heard whispering and shuffling.
Are you coming towards us? Are you coming to say hi to us?
I just don't want to speak too loud, that's all.
We'd love to see you.
Again, you do not need to be afraid of us. We welcome you. You won't scare us, and we won't be afraid of you. Can you touch any of these pieces of equipment?
Might have to try something else.
Okay. I think we should set up more cat balls.
Well, I believe, no, I could be wrong, but I believe that cat ball, when I first placed it down, before I moved the chair, it went off. But I could be wrong.
Story of my life. So we're giving away a free cat ball. It doesn't work. I'm gonna put one down here on this walkway. I'm gonna move this other run pod here in this doorway.
So weird. The only two things I got was I did drown and philosophy of life.
I got a name. I got Joyce. So I don't know if there's a Joyce associated with this place. And she said, I die suddenly. I died suddenly.
Usually that's how it happens.
I heard that.
Did you hear that?
No.
Your REM pod.
Trapped in a watery grave.
Both related to water.
Are you over there in the other room? We would love for you to come over here and talk to us. If you go by one of these items on the floor, it will make them flash. It'll make the lights go off. I'm sure you're pretty familiar with them because you've had a lot of people interacting with you recently. I got Let Us Rest and the name Nancy.
There could be a lot of different names here. It's kind of like the Johnson house for the fact
Yeah,
that it's
big
just,
family.
yeah.
Oh, I just saw something up there. It was kind of something that kind of,
Like the twinkling light.
yeah.
That was like a pin drop. You heard that, right?
Mm-mm.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard like
But
something
of course,
metal.
I'm older. My hearing
Yeah.
isn't as
I heard
good.
something metal out there, like.
That could have just been my necklace.
You said you heard something right on here come up floorboards.
That's what we heard over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
With that REM pod.
You heard that too?
I heard that too.
What was it?
It's like a scream.
Uh huh.
From where?
I almost sounded like I was a bit shut out.
We were all talking at once, but three of us heard it.
From where though?
I don't know if it came from outside or You can't come in there.
Is there a child in here that needs help? I'm a mama.
Careful.
Come on in. Come on up this way. I'm a mommy. So if you want to come by me and touch me, sit beside me, I'll make sure that you stay safe. You have nothing to fear from any of us. We're not going to harm you.
I do feel like it might be a child.
Do you?
Above us.
I have 4 children of my own. If you want to come up here by me, come by these pieces of machine right here, set them off, come over by me. If you want, I'll put my hand out here. You can hold my hand.
Eric, turn your flashlight off.
Is that what, were you afraid of the light? Can you come over here by me and touch my hand? Okay, I make noises and I'll prove I'm here.
Eric.
I just saw that flicker up on the ceiling up there again. I know, I don't know if it's something from
It's a smoke detector.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't that kind of flicker because it was like white lights. Like those little glowy things that we say we see all the time in our dining room.
Well, there was a car across the street.
Yeah, there.
No, they were little tiny. They're too tiny to be. I just saw a shadow move over there between Abby and Chase.
Hello?
Hey, Wall.
Did you go over there by Chase and Abby?
What? What is that?
That was mom moving.
No, I didn't move.
You did. It's like,
Oh, you mean when okay.
No, those are orbs.
Okay.
I see like a crap ton of orbs like right in this middle area here.
Are
So-
you in here with us? Are you a child? I thought I just heard the answer yes with the little kids.
Did no one
Did you
just
hear
Something
I
just
heard-
talked.
I heard something and I ended in an S.
No, that talking is her phone. I know
No,
that.
my phone
it
was
was
down.
fine, but it said paranormal education.
But did no one just hear the knock that happened out there?
No, I heard the word yes when I said, "Are you a child?" And so did Eric. Wrong. The name is Grace, and you've been here before. No, we have not been here before. Not physically, maybe mentally we have. I have dreamed of this place.
So have I.
I don't know what y'all are dreaming about, but
You said Grace popped up?
Grace, which is my
I
mom.
was going to say Grandma Donofsky would be here with us.
I think
That'd
she
be
follows
interesting.
mom everywhere.
I think she follows me everywhere too. Grace, what the heck are you doing?
she left her Polaroid here.
Okay, but we are doing an investigation and you're messing around with everything.
Actually, I'm investigating to see if there's anything behind me in that one room.
Just put it down.
Shit.
Check it out later.
Well, okay, Chase did that.
That was
Yeah,
weird.
that was.
So is there a child here? I've been listening to you.
Well, that's good.
So if it's been listening to you, how do you feel
What was
about
that?
what that shh?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Out there.
Out here?
Yeah.
Did you go back out in the other room or are you getting afraid?
I heard shh.
Did Chase getting up and walking, did that scare you? Don't be afraid, sweetheart. If you're a child, come back in here. We want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, I can be very intimidating.
You just don't know how to sit still. Can you set one of these cat balls off again? You can even move it if you want. You can play with it.
Yeah, it's a toy. It makes some really pretty colors when you touch it.
I can tell it. Go ahead, Gabrielle.
Here's another thing about water. The water was too deep.
See, I wonder what the thing about water is coming out.
Yeah, it's interesting that it's all connected.
Somebody had to have drowned.
Trapped in the water, you grave.
If you are a child, I have a story that I can tell you. Since you know we told you we are investigators, we try to talk to spirits, to people that have passed, and we were at another location, and the cat ball that I'm talking to you and telling you about, we had one setting on the floor, and we saw it move across the floor, not real far, but it moved. And we know it was a little child, and they were having fun playing with it because we heard the child giggle after they moved it. Can you do that for us? You're more than welcome to play with it. We would love to hear your giggle too.
I don't think it's a child anymore.
Mm-mm.
If there's an adult here and you want to get mad because we're talking too much or asking too many questions, you can kick that cat ball. Take your anger out on the cat ball and just kick it across the floor.
Well, whatever is here definitely drains batteries because we are at one bar. So,
That's what happened in John's house too.
so it's gathering energy.
Can you make a loud bang for us somewhere? I got the word find. Do you want us to try to find you?
Like hide and seek.
You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be shy.
Do you have a favorite doll? Can you turn on one of these devices over here and make any of them glow up if you have a favorite doll?
Maybe we should try like the flashlight or something.
That's what I'm
Yeah, let's
thinking.
try the
Try yes or
flashlight
no
method.
situations
Get a couple
you have.
Because
flashlights.
I'm not getting anything on mine.
Something's there because we heard shh. We heard
Yeah,
yes.
that was super loud. I hope that they caught the camera caught it because that was
I
a
thought
loud.
that yes was really
I heard
loud.
that. Because it was
But,
very distinct.
Gabrielle,
One syllable.
you
and
wanna
then
set this up?
At the end.
Yeah,
Right beside you on that table.
Well, I actually set it up on the floor.
and it was right after I said, "Is there a child here?"
Set it up on the floor. Sorry they're not getting too
I
close
said
to
it on
us.
the corner of the table. Then you want to set it up on the corner of the table?
Y'all can do whatever you want. I'm just thinking of they don't know us. They probably don't want to get too close to us. So, but y'all can do
It
that
don't
how
matter.
you see
I mean,
fit.
yeah, it don't matter either way.
That was Gabrielle. I'm sorry.
That was me with my wallet.
All right, lights off.
Is there somebody here in this room with us? If there's somebody here, can you turn that flashlight, or you may think of it as a torch? Can you turn that on? All you need to do is twist that end just ever so lightly, one way or the other, and it'll turn it on. It won't harm you. Is there a man in this room? Nobody has any tattoos on their neck, right?
No.
Because it's a painted neck.
Mm.
There's psoriasis on my neck.
Yeah, but your child it may not know.
I got the name Fred.
Right?
Fred. Is there a Fred here? I'll even say the other names. Is there a Nancy here? Joyce? Grace? Holly? When I was watching one of the videos that somebody else taped, for some reason I got the name George. Very, very strong coming through. Is there a George here?
Mm.
The flashlight's good, right? I mean, like, you barely touch it at all.
Nope.
No, not anymore.
They must have turned it all the way. Because it did turn off by itself.
Practicality.
I have now William and Mandy.
Flashlight's being difficult. Is that Chase's REM pod going off?
It was that one that kind of went off a little bit.
Mm-mm.
Someone's did a tapping sound.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
don't tap.
Sorry.
No, I can hear it tapping a little bit over there.
Well, my REM pod?
Yeah, like, you know when...
Very light.
Yeah, when they...
But
Yeah.
my REM pod don't tap.
It sounds like that's where it's coming
Mine's
from.
beeping.
I can't find my way, it says. You need a different flashlight.
Well, let's try this now.
Can you turn that off? Okay, I think it's good now. Okay, you have a brighter. Can you turn that off? You just need to twist that. There you go. Now, just for a test to make sure you're here, can you turn that back on? You turn it the opposite way of what you just turned it. Can you do that? Now I'm protecting you.
I'll tell you what. If you turn on any of these devices,
What was that?
I heard
Did
that.
you hear that?
I heard
It came
that.
in there and it was a loud bang.
Yeah, I heard it. It's almost, it kind of sounded like something was dragging, too. Like a chair or something.
I heard it. I was about to
What?
offer it chocolate milk.
What moved?
Knock on the door or something.
Nice to see that work.
What in the world moved?
Yeah, but it could be anything up in that crawl space.
No, it sounded like it came from out here.
Yeah, it could have been there. Maybe.
No. No, I didn't bump it.
See, it just stopped. Can you
That was loud.
Can you
whatever
turn that back
was.
Can you touch that again for us?
If it touches that again,
It
I'll
says a
consider
woman
it.
is here and help me.
Sacred land.
This was built on Indian land, from what I understand.
Is that somebody's cord?
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, let's try to get back.
Yeah,
That was loud.
that was very loud. I was about to offer it chocolate milk.
I'll tell you what.
That was me.
Oh,
That was real loud. That was
Scared me.
That was very awesome, I'll tell you that much.
oh yeah, that was loud. That was almost as loud as that one we heard at Jane's house. That somehow the camera didn't get picked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whenever.
Wait a minute. Shh.
it's just feeling so sad.
I got the name wrong.
Look,
but I
look, look,
thought
look,
I
look,
heard
look, Rem Pod,
footsteps.
Rem Pod.
And I heard footsteps. Are you coming towards us?
And the flashlight just turned off.
Can you turn that flashlight back on, that torch? Are we scaring you? Are we making you a little bit nervous? Was that you that made that big bang?
Do it again.
See, now this is the second time I got help. First I had help me and then help.
Flashlight.
Right there, flashlight. Can you turn that back off for me, please?
So, from what I'm gathering, something with water from Gabriella's and something, and they need help with something else.
Can you go ahead and turn that back off for me, please? We can ask you a couple more questions. Thank you. Do you need help? Or is there someone that is with you that needs help? Can you turn that back on? If you're by that REM pod, touch that antenna, that wire thing that's sticking up out of there, and it'll light those buttons up.
It's like it's just standing there just to turn on the flashlight.
It makes some really pretty colors if you touch it.
Go ahead, you can play around with it. It lights up pink, it lights up blue, it lights up green. Go ahead, don't be afraid of it. I got Edgar and had an accident.
Can you turn on the flashlight if you like talking to us?
And Edgar's a very old name.
Uh-huh.
I got Brittany. It's Brittany Beach.
You said that one. You know,
So it likes talking to us.
Injury lawyer.
That's right. That's right, Eric. That's fine.
Edgar
Edgar
is that,
Snyder,
Edgar
the
Snyder?
insurance
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah,
So it does like talking to us.
yeah.
Okay, it says I do not understand. Can you go ahead and turn that off? Is that why you're having a hard time touching the things that you quite don't understand our line of questioning, maybe? Or why we're here? Are you a man? Did you see something in it?
I thought I saw a shadow.
Do you need help working with any of the equipment?
Roger.
We're getting a lot of men's names.
Yeah.
I don't like being in a house that has a like hidden thing and there's a person named Roger for my favorite country.
So is your name Roger? Can you turn that back off? If your name is Roger, just give it a turn.
No, but it needs help figuring out the equipment and how it works.
Is your name Edgar? Turn it off if your name is Edgar.
That was my
Edgar.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Edgar.
Were you the barber or related to the barber or the dentist or the doctor? Were you one of those people or anybody related to one of those people? Can you turn that back on if you were a relative or one of those people?
Edgar, were you the doctor that was here? Was his family?
Or were you a patient or the doctor?
I got let's play a game.
Okay, Jigsaw.
Well, let's not.
I got belittle. Do you think we're trying to belittle you?
Yes.
Oh no, that's not our intention.
No, go ahead and turn that back off. We're not trying to belittle you. Is it because we're making the jokes? Maybe. We're sorry. Go ahead and turn that back off. Please. Just turn it back the way saying, okay, thank you.
Yeah, we're not here to make fun of you or anything that's here. We're just trying to understand your story, and we mean the utmost respect to you.
We won't joke around anymore. We're sorry. We do apologize. One man here.
Yeah, we
So-
don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, and that's not our intentions if you thought we were doing so.
I'd say feeling sad or
So one man
Yeah.
here,
fun of it.
Edgar.
Edgar. That's all we're getting right now.
Can we ask one more time, not to insult you or anything like that, but can we just have a confirmation that your name is Edgar? Can you turn that back on as a confirmation, please? Is there a different man here right now?
Roger.
Roger's here.
Has Roger been here the whole time? Can you turn that off if Roger's been here the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
was kind of a delay.
Yeah, it was. I would ask again.
okay. Keep the flashlight off if we were talking to Edgar. Turn the flashlight on if we were talking to Roger. Turn the flashlight on if we were talking to Roger. And keep the flashlight off if we were talking to Edgar. Alright. It's Edgar.
Turn the flashlight on if Roger walked in, but Edgar left. Can you turn the flashlight on if Roger walked in and Edgar left? Is there anybody here with us right now?
Might have died down.
If there's anybody anywhere, can you make another big loud sound for us again?
Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Make the loudest noise you can possibly make.
Can you turn that back off for us, please? You're blinding me. I'm not trying to make fun or belittle, believe me, it's just it's bright in my eyes. Thank you. Can you make another sound again? Or show yourself? Earlier I thought I saw a shadow go behind Chase and Abby over there in the corner. No, I just got my whole life was here.
Aw.
So it has to be a family member.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of good memories here? Can you turn the torch on? If you had a lot of very, very good memories there? I was just going to ask another question, so I don't know. Can you go ahead and turn that back off again for me, please? Go ahead and turn that back off, please. No? Okay.
It seems a little bit delayed.
Do you want us to move into another room now? Can you either make a sound or turn the torch back on if you want us to move into another room?
My brother just said murder location.
Murder location?
Yeah.
Who knows? I
Yeah.
mean, I guess too. I mean, there's been not a battle around all of these.
Ooh, there's a weird orb right in front of the room that just went by me and Chase. Like it is a flickering one.
Oh, that's so sweet. I said, do you want us to move to another room? And he said, thank you for talking.
Yeah, I'll leave this in
Oh,
there.
you just
Sorry.
blinded me. Oh. Now I'm not going to be able to see forever.
I'll leave my EMF meter in there too.
Michael says gross if they move you have something because he's talking about these dolls.
Alright, Diane.
What?
Alright, look at how I have that EMF meter propped up there. If that falls over,
Okay.
it's even.
You guys saw the REM. You heard the REM pod, so even though I didn't get it, you guys heard it, so you know that something was happening. Eerie silence. Gosh, my head hurts so bad.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I heard it too. There was footsteps behind
Footsteps, yep, behind me. Yep.
you, like they were coming up the stairs.
Exactly.
I heard it too. Same here, Cat.
What was that?
What the hell was that?
Oh, that was it.
That was me.
But you heard
I
that.
heard that. All right. Who's getting on the bed?
Okay, now like I got the chills, like really
Here,
bad.
Diane.
Is that a bench I could be sat on, or is that just a trunk?
Oh, no.
I don't think you can.
I think there's a
To be
trunk.
fair, guys, I think if something happened, I would probably throw my phone as far as I possibly could and run for my life. So you guys probably would be left behind.
Is there somebody
Sorry, but
coming
that's
up
just
the
how it's gonna
steps?
work.
Hello?
When we do the basement, we'll cut the live and actually do it on camera.
That was right behind me.
I
That
heard
was, I felt,
someone.
because I just got up off the
All right,
chair.
are you doing us?
Jesus.
Okay, Chase.
The amount of things that people have
Well,
dropped
that kind of that rousled me slightly, I must say.
Diane,
Yes.
I will take headphones. Me and you were both doing us this method in this room.
I don't have my other one on.
Somebody put this there,
What do you mean?
like in front
And
of the
that's
doorway.
this method?
Yeah.
I don't have.
In front of
I
the
don't
hallway?
have mine with me.
In front of the
It's
doorway,
fine,
like
I
right
have
there in the middle.
No, he just needs the headphones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant both of us together. That's what I was talking
No,
about.
and here's why I said
We should do
there's
a
rocking-
double Estes
There's a
method.
rocking chair in here. I mean, if you want to get upstairs,
I said we should do a double Estes method, and it says brilliant.
Exactly, Cactus, exactly.
It has a rocking chair.
Cactus says, LOL, your phone and the whole chat would be
I'm
yeeted out the
gonna
window.
set up here on the bed beside this stall.
Huh?
Where do we want this at? Towards where? Oh, where do we want this?
What's that?
It's the grid light.
Eh,
No, we're not here.
nah.
Okay, well I'm just gonna set these here right now.
Well, Eric's worst by it, so I guess I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid
If
that.
Eric sees something, then he'll let me know.
Island young doll there. Are you gonna allow me to sit by you?
We should ask about the doll. See if
I'm
we
seeing a
can
couple
find the
orbs,
doll.
but there could be just dust.
And I got he will touch you.
Make sure you get all perspectives there. So like over here too, like around Chase and stuff.
I have the
You have
EMF.
night vision, so you'll see a little bit better than I will.
I'm gonna put my feet on the.
Okay. I'm just gonna go.
P Square says, I haven't been yeeted in a long time. I might be fun.
I have an EMF reader here by this stall too.
Who are you?
Okay, so since we are in a new room, we will reintroduce ourselves. The man in the rocking chair there is Chase, and I am Abby.
I'm Eric.
I'm Diane.
I'm Gabriella.
It is nice to meet you. What is your name?
It's a scam. I think it's referring to the spirit box.
I was gonna say that's a kind of weird name. Too many
Wait,
letters.
Hey,
I swear
Little
I
kid
heard
said
somebody
hey.
walk up the steps again. What?
He said that thing that's why Chase makes him look like he has a Marge Simpson up too.
Wait, what?
The top behind Chase's head makes him look like he has a Marge Simpson up too. He said, LOL, be screwed, I can't unsee it now. Alright, anyways, who's here? What is your name?
wow. That was rude.
What was rude?
It
I
just
told
said,
him. It said I told him on my thing. Whatever it
I
just
told
Right,
him
I
said.
gotta
that was
repeat
rude.
that.
It says I told him.
A woman just called me gay and said whore. And then she just said yes.
And my phone said I told him, so she told him
Like
off.
snap, I told him off.
Like, take that.
I got like
Who's
whoop.
here with us?
REM
Chases went off and
It's too
mine
late.
went off.
What's too late?
I heard that.
Did you hear that?
These ghosts really don't have no filter.
Right side.
Yeah, it's right side of me.
Yeah,
right side of me too.
and right side of me.
And Eric.
Who's here with us? Can you say your name?
No.
Why did you call Chase? Why did you call Chase gay?
And the horror.
Yeah, the gay part is no big deal, but the horror part cracks me up. Maybe Chase is gay. We don't know.
Do you not like Chase?
Nobody in the hallway.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Don't lie. We know you're there. I have that feeling again that I'm being stared at. Why don't you come in here and talk to us? We'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is the other room part down there?
No, they're both right there.
No, there's
One's in the other room too, but
And look,
that one's going off.
the EMF right beside me here by the doll just went off.
Oh
It
no.
went up to orange.
Uh-oh.
Hi, are you here with me?
What is your name? Can you tell me what this doll's name is?
You can sit there by me, or do you want me to get up? You don't want us to be here. Are we taking up your space?
Okay.
That's crazy. What is
So,
your name?
am I taking up your space? I apologize if I am. I don't want to take your space. If you flicker that up to the red, I'll know that you want. Okay, you wanted me off the bed.
Help me.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
What should we help you with? What do you need help with?
Prayer.
I don't know any prayers.
There's the name Stella came up.
Why do you want us to pray? Is it bedtime? Is it time to go to bed?
Relaying moments.
Try.
Try what?
I wonder if it means good moments.
2 of them.
The twins.
Hey.
The whole time
Hi.
the whole time you were on Estes method, we kept getting 2. Gabrielle's spirit talker said,
Yeah, but it said they're open, and so Chase thought that maybe it was talk about me and you.
that just went off, and it stopped because I looked over.
Do you want me to sit beside you? Is it okay if I sit back up there beside you?
I've enjoyed this.
I'm kind of went off. Oh.
Rise.
Are you
Every
over in the
time.
kids' room? Or did you just come up the steps? There's a cat ball on the top of those steps if you want to whip that down those stairs.
Oops.
This is spiking too. Freaking activity all around now. The REM pod over there is going off. That one's going off.
Well, we
This
asked
is
for
spiking.
activity, and they gave it to us.
Yep,
So
this is spiking.
Girls.
Girls.
we are girls.
I have Nellie.
Well,
That's an
most
old
of us
name.
are. There's 2 of us that aren't. But
Nellie is a. Oh, that just spiked
That
again.
popped up. Nelly popped up when
Did
we
you
were down
hear
in the
that?
dining room. I did.
who's down there? What is your name? Yeah. I heard you coming up. You want to say hi? We'd love to talk to you. Nothing?
I mean, I've been saying stuff the whole time. I
Yeah.
don't know if it correlates with anything. you
Not
guys
really.
are-
Not really.
Yeah, it's off and on. I started falling asleep, to be completely honest, because I wasn't getting nothing.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, have Mom try. Just don't go on the bed because you'll fall asleep.
I always do it, but I'm
I got
Oh, it's getting.
police to me.
Are we? Yeah,
It's getting more
we're
hyper.
Whenever my head was like back here, I'm like, bro,
The
this is
beeping's
like,
getting
I'm
more
so
hyper.
close to falling asleep.
My feet probably won't touch the floor.
And then whenever I sat my head up, the guy goes, "Well, this was fun." I go,
It's going more
"What
frequently.
are you fucking talking about?" Or I'm still asleep.
The REM pods were going crazy, and the
Mine?
EMF on the doll started.
Was my red pipe going off?
Yeah, yours went off.
Nice.
Oh, actually,
It's going
this chair is
hyper
low,
as-
so
Oh yeah, it's perfect for you,
it's
Mom.
perfect for me. I'm a grandma. I can walk on the chair.
You're not that bad, Grandma.
Apparently, rocking chairs are actually really good for estus method.
Yeah, that's what they were founded on. That's why I like the rock chair.
Oh, you don't have it turned on?
No.
I'm blinded now, so can you turn it on for me?
You gotta turn it on for her.
Just find the button. Use the braille.
I think it's the right bottom button. Well, wait, let me see where there's the, okay.
I'm trying. Here. There you go.
Alright, who is here?
Here!
I know you're here. Who is here? This isn't school where we ask who's.
Me!
Yeah,
Oh, you're here?
I know you're here.
I think it's the kid.
I think so
There's
too.
a deep voice that came through and I have no idea what it said.
What is your name? Who is here with us?
Babies!
What babies?
Maybe they're talking about the baby dolls, I don't know.
Oh, could be. That one. That one.
After, it's funny, because after I said about the baby dolls, it said, you bet.
I think it's a kid. It sounds like something a kid would say.
Hold my hand.
Yep. I'm pretty
Oh.
sure it's a kid. That thing is going in crazy.
Authorization. I don't have an answer.
What is your name?
Gideon, is this you?
My baby boy.
Gideon.
Gideon's mother?
Are you Gideon's mother?
Right down the corridor.
No crap. That's where the red pods are going off.
My nose is so itchy.
Eric.
Something
Oh,
here likes you.
Hi.
Eric, you just scared the crap out of
I'm
me.
sorry.
Read to me.
He couldn't read.
I'll tell you what. If I had a book, I would love to read to you. I wish I still had my book, my favorite book when I was a kid. It was The Little Engine That Could. I'm sure you would love that one. But unfortunately, I don't have it with me.
I'm scared.
There's no need to be.
It's okay, sweetheart.
I wonder if there's a book in the kids' room.
Oh my gosh. Why are you scared, sweetheart? Is it because there's a lot of people here?
So, I thought I heard the word selfish, and I thought I heard something, felt something do this on the top of my head.
She screams, is what Spirit Talker says.
Oh, great.
That's not frightening at all.
Who screams?
Sounded like a man said, "What are you waiting for?"
I know what you did last summer.
All I could think of is on The Incredibles when
9 to
Mr.
5.
Incredible's like, what are you waiting for? And the kid's like, I don't know, something amazing. 9 to 5. Why are you here? Are you stuck?
On a Friday night.
What happened on a Friday night?
An axe.
We got that
Me.
axe before. That other word for
Did
the
someone
axe.
kill you with an axe?
Yeah, we had something similar.
Well, we
Albert.
said that you did get murder. You said something about murder and Estes, and she's got on her spirit talker.
Did someone kill you with an axe?
Was there murder in this house? That had to do with an
It
axe?
kind of spurties like "Come with me" or "Abby" or something with the ending E.
Was there a murder in this house that had to do with an axe?
Him.
Who?
Art.
That's almost touched. What about art? There's a lot of art, different art around this building.
It's either sounding like it's saying "baby" or "Abby." And it's a female.
Did a boy die here by an axe?
I was here once.
It said sin.
In.
Did you hear that?
I heard that one.
We hear you.
Right when I turned my head over that way too. Said,
I just got chills real bad.
You and me both, love me. You and me both.
Behind you.
twisted branches.
What's behind me? Or behind her?
Is somebody walking? It feels like somebody's walking right here in front of me. I'm hearing the floor shake.
Nope.
No, there's.
By the fireplace.
Somebody's by me.
Who's by Diane?
My legs are frozen solid, and I feel like there's something. Something moved underneath my foot.
Who's under Diane?
Oh my God! I almost feel like the rocking chair is going like this. I feel like I'm floating.
Well, that's weird.
Oh,
What
that
are
is
you
so
doing to
freaking
Diane?
weird. I feel like I'm floating in this chair right now.
What are you doing to Diane?
You guys hear that REM pod going off? That's crazy.
Stop.
No. Answer
That
me.
was a guy.
What are you doing to Diane?
Skinny.
That doesn't answer my question.
We're getting full on grabs.
What are you doing to
It
Diane?
almost feels like something's trying to lift my feet up.
I think we should get her out. I'm a little concerned.
I
Let
agree.
go of Diane.
Holy,
Get out. Sorry.
what the hell?
I don't like what was going on, so I got you
Yeah,
out.
no, we got.
And it stopped.
Then it stopped.
As soon as we pulled you out. What the fuck?
It's the freaking. I never in my life felt anything like that.
No.
I'm setting on
Towards
this
the
shit.
end.
Was there anybody walking?
No.
around?
No.
Nope.
It felt like I could literally feel the floor underneath my feet move, and it felt. I all of a sudden felt like the rocker and myself just got like a feather, and like I was just like slowly like floating like this up.
Around that point, that thing started
Went
going
insane.
full grab, and then it just fucking held it
And like
there.
right now, I mean, I've got chills in my leg during that time. Both of my legs felt like as if I walked into a like the refrigerator freezers that you have, like when I was at Dollar Tree where
Yeah.
they stored their frozen stuff. Like as if I walked in there, both of my legs felt that froze.
Yeah.
And I just kept on feeling like me and the
Yeah,
water
once that thing started going off like crazy, I said, it's time to get her
Yeah,
out.
it was
It's
just
time to get her
holding
out.
it at that point.
Yeah.
And she said, "I'm
Oh,
pulling
really?
her out."
Yeah.
And then she pulls you out. As soon as you wake up, it's fucking done. It doesn't touch
I've
it. It
never,
stops.
as many, you know how many Estes methods
You're
go
helping
down.
me remove I was killed your family. Oh.
And you can hear, I mean, the static yet. I mean, at that point, too, like I was getting words coming through, but at that point, nothing was coming through. I was just getting that
Do you guys
sensation.
see how my camera isn't? Oh, there it goes. It wasn't focusing on
Yeah,
me.
no, that thing started getting held, and then she went to go pull you out, and as soon as you're out of it, you could hear it be held as soon as you come out, and then it just stops.
Yeah.
All activity
If that-
in this room
You'll see it
stops.
on this live when you watch it.
That is the freaky
Crazy.
thing, because as many times as I've been under doing the Estes method, and I like totally block. Me and Gabriella's both experienced it, where you kind of almost go to that plane. Now, sometimes I can go to that different plane, and I know when to stop. But this wasn't even like going to the different plane. It was just like I had no weight to me, and I'm heavy. I had no weight to me and this rocker. It just felt like I was just floating. And then I got icy cold. Both of my legs felt like they froze up.
Yeah, that
And
didn't.
then
That
just
didn't
like
move.
it circled all around me, like as if something was like literally lifting me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When that
whenever
thing
she
started
went to
going
pull you out,
insane.
my legs got numb, like chilled.
And
Yeah.
the
I don't
weirdest
know
thing
why.
is before that is right before that, I kept on feeling the floor beneath me like vibrate, like there was something walking.
Yeah. No one was in front of you.
That is the weirdest experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was rough. And what's
Wow.
weird is the
I
REM
make
pod proved it.
noises.
The REM pod proved it because it was literally like towards the end, it was holding it. Like it would go beep 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 beep, and then it just started holding it.
All right.
And
Well,
she pulled
guys.
you out, and it was done.
Well, guys, we are at our 2-hour mark for our live. So, and my phone's about to die. So we're going to close this off now, finish our recording, and then we will talk to you guys. Well, me and Mom will talk to you guys tomorrow on our live for.
Yeah, what a
Other
hell of a
side,
way to
but-
go out of their life because
Yeah.
I'm still that I've never in my life experienced anything like that. That was the strangest feeling I've ever had.
Well,
in my
like I
life.
said, it wasn't so scary until you said you started floating, and next thing you know, that thing was fully grabbed. It was just.
It was like I
a
said,
couple
it
times,
felt
and
like
then it went.
something approached because I could feel like the floor, like something was standing
Yeah.
in front of me. And then all of a sudden, it was encircling around me, like I started getting really cold, like really
Diane,
cold.
from the time you said that you felt like you were floating to the time we pulled you out, that thing did not shut the fuck up.
That is weird.
It was full on grab until she pulled you out, and then everything.
I mean,
there's
I'm
nothing going
literally,
on.
I'm shaking from
All right,
that. That is-
everybody, say goodbye to the live. We're going to get ready to close this off.
Goodbye,
See you,
guys.
everyone. And thank you so much for joining us tonight.
We'll see you guys on the flip side.
That was freaking weird.
My thing said burn in a grave.
Oh, jeez. That was just that. I've never experienced anything like that.
Manifesting and Evelyn.